Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So just a reminder, I'm doing a giveaway right now so you can win the Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy. This is one of my tarot decks, and if you'd like to win one, I've got one to give away. Just comment in this video about why you want to win it, and I just may be choosing you. So I'm going to announce the winner for this deck on Monday. I can send this out to you wherever you are in the world. So if you haven't already got involved and you want to, just comment in the description below. Now we're going to make it a simple one today because it is the last day of September, which means it's time for the October horoscopes, and I have recorded them. They've been available to members for a few weeks now. So today I'm going to be posting all of the horoscope readings for October, and they're very, very powerful. They are twin flame readings. They will give you insight into your journey, and you can watch that for your sign, or you can cross-watch for your divine masculine sign and take it, how it resonates with you, whether it's sun, moon, Venus or rising. Okay, watch whichever kind of message is speaking to you. I've been given a number today as well, and the number is 114. So I want to talk about this number, and then we're going to do a message from Archangel Raphael, and we're going to bring in the Realms Mercury edition cards as well. So really powerful. So the number coming to me today is 114, okay, or 114, and that's the way they've given it to me, 114. Now, I feel that may be significant for someone watching to a special Bible verse. That's coming through very powerfully. But the numbers 114, what do they mean? Now, you could see that as 114, 114, or you could see it as the number 1 or the number 14. So again, take it through your intuition. But the message is, number 1 is about new beginnings, okay? Number 11 is about believing in your journey and doors opening. And the number 14 is to trust in miracles. Now, the 1 and the 4 there is showing you to trust the angels because the angels have got you. You were loved and supported and protected. You were not alone. And today's little message that I shared from Archangel Michael was about focusing on you and knowing that, when you focus on divine and perfect health and feeling good, anything is possible. And the world keeps on turning. The world keeps on turning no matter what we do. So we can be in fear or we can be in gratitude and hope and faith. And the world will keep on turning. So what type of life do you want to lead? What type of day do you want to have? Do you want to have one filled with love and joy and bliss and happiness and positivity and optimism? Or do you want to be stuck in that cycle of negativity and fear and feeling drained and tired and lost? Take back your power, know your strength and know your worth. And I shared a video today about the masculines because they showed me again in birds, the formation of the birds where the feminines are so strong and powerful. You are warriors of love. You are lighthouses, light workers, powerful beings living your truth. And the masculines are catching you up. And sometimes they do that in dribs and drabs. It's not like a huge collective energy of them moving forward. They do it. They're giving me fear in dribs and drabs. And that causes fear for the feminine because you see other people coming into union or you see other people receiving communication and you go into doubt or fear. When's it going to be our time? Is this all a lie? Am I making this up? But it's how you find your faith and what you see. If you're seeing twins coming into union, if you're seeing reunions, if you're seeing happiness on the channel, people kind of seeing all these signs and trusting, that's a preview of what's to come for you. So the angels are saying to you, trust in miracles. So the message for today, as we move from September into October, is to trust in miracles because there's a new beginning coming in. And October is the month of release, where we will release what needs to go. And yes, this is connected with, karmic situations, but that's what's going to be happening more in November. More in November and January for karmic endings. This is more about releasing the baggage of the mind and what needs to go. Like the trees in fall release the leaves. It's the same with us as human beings. having this human experience with an ego. We are spiritual beings, but we are also living in a human body and living in a human world with human beliefs. And we learn to break through those limitations. We learn to, create our own magic in our lives and to trust that miracles are possible in every moment, and they are. So release negativity, release fear, release doubt, release the need to control, and take back your power by knowing your true worth. So I want to read you from Kyle Gray's book, Angel Numbers, which is super powerful, what the meaning is of 114. Okay, so 114 is saying to you, if you see this number today, your angels want to thank you for being one of them upon the earth. You have a real gift for healing. So this is saying to you, if you see the number 114, that you are a healer, that you are a light worker, that you're on your mission right now, and you're moving into this mission towards 2022. So the angels are congratulating you on a job well done. And that's why you're seeing the 1 and the 14 separately, to remind you of this new beginning, that you are moving forward. And collectively, there's been a huge shift in energy from the Lionsgate portal this year. Wow, can you hear that now? Cutting down trees, okay? Cutting down trees, breakthroughs, changes, to trust in miracles. So there's been a huge shift and a clearing happening since the Lion's Gate to move things forward. And that's why you may have felt like you've been ill, or you've been drained, or you've been going through ascension, or you've had people psychically attacking you, trying to knock you off your path, because, things are changing. And the darkness knows that too, because twin flames all over the globe are coming into union. And it's very powerful. It's for your mission, it's for humanity's survival, and it's the power of love. And someone asked me about the pandemic. The angels are saying to you, everything that is happening to wake people up and to grow your soul. There's a divide right now. Are you in fear or are you in faith? Choose faith, okay? Choose faith, because faith will overcome anything in your life. And choose love. Choose to respond with love and see with the eyes of love, no matter what's going on, and rise above the fear and focus upon divine and perfect health, because the world will keep on turning. So focus on all the good things. Be grateful for the now. Be happy. Embrace possibilities and trust in miracles, because magic is ahead. So I want to read you the number 1 from this book too. The universal life force within you is calling for your attention. So this is a new beginning. That's why possibly we see the number 1111 when we're connecting with this type of energy, because the doors are opening and the universe is showing that to you. And 11 is a powerful number to believe, to have faith, to trust. And the number 14 is saying to you, your angels are encouraging you to spend time listening to them. Remember, angels are as loud as your willingness to listen. That means sometimes we can get in our own way and block things from coming to us because we're overthinking, we're too caught up in ego or the fears of our mind. But when we calm ourselves and we come into the now and we find our peace and our center, whether that's through meditation, nature, breath work, going within, we allow ourselves to hear and to feel and to understand and to gain clarity and to see the signs. So today, move forward into this energy of October, knowing it's bringing with it a beautiful new beginning, the ending and the release of things that need to go, and a miracle bringing the future in that's going to bring magic in for all involved. So I want to do a message today from Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. So what does Raphael want to say to us all today on this journey? What does Raphael want to say to us? Diet is important here. So he's saying to you, remember what you eat, or what you are, what you eat, or what you eat has an impact on what you're doing in your life. And what I'm really seeing here is, he's showing you to eat healthier, to really pay attention to what you're putting into your physical body. And they're showing me as well moving crops around. So this could also be planning for the future, making sure you have enough, because the angels will always provide for you and make sure that you have what you need, because God is your source. And diet is important because it's what you're putting into your body. And I feel that's not just food and beverages. This is thoughts and emotions, vibration, goodness. So it's the stuff you're putting into you that brings power in. Kindness, love and joy. Because when we get squeezed on this journey, and when we get triggered on this journey and we go through struggles, what comes out of us is what's inside of us. So if we're in the energy of pain and anger and frustration, that will come out of us. And it may cause more trouble than, we wanted to create. It can cause problems because we react instead. We say things we don't mean, things we may regret. We do things hastily. Whereas if we are, giving goodness back to ourselves and nurturing ourselves and taking time for ourselves and focusing on divine and perfect health, when we get squeezed, what comes out is love and kindness and empathy. And we respond with love, not fear. We take our time, we're patient and calm and flexible to change and adaptable to our situation. So diet is important here. So the message is, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthy substances. And unhealthy substances are also, negative thought patterns, things we may be addicted to, things that don't serve us, things that in October we want to release to bring a new beginning in. So that's really the message moving forward. And, if you're thinking of your twin right now, if they are struggling with their diet or, they're not eating very well or they've got an addiction, trust that a miracle is coming into their life during October to help them to release what needs to go. So let's use the Realms Mercury Edition 2 deck to see what the energy is. So what's the energy of the connection today? So we've got, I'm not used to the love you give me. So remember, it's hard sometimes for both of you because you're not used to this type of love. And that's why for the feminine, it's hard because, you think, well, if someone loves me, they will show it to me. Because that's what society says, that's what the films say, the books say, the shows say. That's what sometimes love gurus say. But with twin flames, it's different. Okay? It's different because it grows your soul and it tests you and helps you to find faith even in the darkness. And the masculines just aren't used to the type of love you're giving them because most people in their lives want something from them or have an agenda or need something now. And you love them unconditionally no matter what. They're telling me though, as a feminine, we release the conditions, those demands, the need for it now. So you both learn. That's why it's so different. You're not used to this type of love. And we've got the message soon. So if you're watching this thinking, well, this is all well and good, Liz, when's it happening? It's happening soon. Time is illusion. If you're still hung up on the when, if you're still scared about time running out or scared of how long this journey is taking, you're still learning to trust in the process. You're still learning to trust in divine timing. And that's your lesson right now to learn. So you may think that it's all on your twin to catch you up and do the work. But if you're still stressing over the when and the timing of it, you are still learning too. So you're being reminded of that. Take your time. Relax, breathe and trust the journey because your miracle is coming soon, but you have to trust that it is. So use October to release that doubt and that struggle and to surrender. So what do we need to know for the feminines today? I have vulnerability, insecurities with you. And we do. We do feel vulnerable around our twin because nobody gets away with what they do. We feel vulnerable because we feel like we are giving and what are we really getting back? We feel foolish sometimes and hurt because we take things personally and we think that it should be a different way or it should happen the way we expect it to or want it to. And we have to release all of those fears. So we have to move into confidence and strength and release that insecurity, realizing that nothing's wrong and all is well. So the energy around the masculine today, I need time. So see how he's reminding you of this, I need time. And I spoke about that in that little bird video earlier. So if you haven't already, go and watch that. I need time. A lot of fear around this, thank you angels. Fear always shown to me, I channel it like burpee energy because it's all that kind of frustration and anger and resentment and bitterness and all the fear coming out, you know? So you're saying to you, I need time. I'm doing this soon. I'm coming to you. I just need time. And the shame that eats at me for how I've treated you. And how interesting. We've got diet is important here. So some of the masculines could be overeating. Okay, they could be overeating and using food as a comfort zone or a comfort to cover up what they've done or to not think about it. The shame. So they feel shame, they feel guilt, they feel pain, they feel regret, and it eats at me for how I've treated you. So he's showing you this. Okay, so the masculine's hurt. So you may notice your masculine, maybe he's lost a lot of weight or he's put a lot of weight on. Okay, because they're dealing with it in different ways, especially if there's some addiction like alcohol or, you know, drugs or something that's stopping them from, you know, nurturing themselves. They may lose a lot of weight. Okay, if they are doing it differently, if they are eating to comfort themselves, they may be gaining weight. And this is showing you here that, you know, you can see when you become the observer of this journey, you understand. And that's how we gain compassion. Because everyone is doing the best they can with what they have. And everyone is dealing with something. We all struggle in this life. That's why it's our life. You know, because we learn to overcome those struggles and face those fears and deal with those challenges. And we always kind of look outside sometimes as we are growing on this journey and look at other people and think, wow, they've got it so easy. Why can't I have that type of life or that type of union or connection or situation? But for those people, they are struggling too. They don't have it easy. They could look at you and think the same thing. So be grateful for what you have been given. Be grateful for who you are. And know that the universe is moving things out of the way, releasing things that need to go. So trust the journey. So check out the horoscope videos today. They're going to be available today. And if you are a member and you've already seen them, watch them again because they're going to give you fresh insight. It's October tomorrow. So you're going to feel this powerful energy and these shifts and change. So the message for today is there's a new beginning. So trust in miracles. Have a great day. Sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.